Lads, what's going on? Gonf here, and welcome to a FIFA 13 Ultimate Team. It's going to be a squad builder. It's going to be actually the fastest Ultimate Team team that I've ever built. This is probably one of the fastest teams on FIFA 13 Ultimate Team at the moment. It is ridiculous. It is full of just non-stop pace. I'm going to be playing this in a slightly off-putting formation. I don't know if any of you have ever gone anywhere near this. It's 3-4-2-1. Never ever used on any FIFA. Never thought of using it. It looks kind of strange, doesn't look very balanced, but I thought, you know what, I'm going to give it a try considering that's the formation. You can pick this team up for just over 50 to 60k, it's around all that mark, and it is just the most pace horde, scrubbiest team ever. I'm going to tell you a little bit more in depth about it as soon as we start getting into some of the players. So first off, in goal, we have, to start it off, a very good player in this team. It is Jose, what man about Jose? It's Jose, I can't even say his name, Jose Reyna. Is that how you pronounce his name? Jose Reyna? Right, I'm completely, lads. My head's just gone. I can't even remember how you say his name. Jose Reyna, I'm sure that's it. But very, very good keeper. Really enjoyed using him, man. His reflexes are great. His diving's good. His handling not the best, obviously. But the best thing about him is when you're playing in a pace horde team like this, he can boot the ball so far out the pitch. He's got a 91 kick. So obviously that gets some of the pace hordes straight off the mark straight away. So that is what he's very good at. But as a keeper, he's decent, and he's definitely worth 8k. He's a decent keeper. First centre-back of the team then we have got is... It's going to be Younes Kaboul. One of the new ones on this FIFA. People were trying to tell me he was going to be the new David Luiz sort of star player. No, Younes Kaboul is not David Luiz. Let's just get that one straight. He's decent, but he is no David Luiz, trust me. He's good in the air. He's an okay defender. He's not the best. And he's got good pace. Other than that, I wouldn't recommend going with him over some of the better Premiership centre-backs you could probably get. But in this team, for pace, he is in it. And he's decent, man. Next one then, we have got Mangala. I mean, Mangala, man. Wow. He is so scrubby. It is unbelievable. I mean, 79 pace, 77 defending, and 80 heading for a goal card. I mean, 77 defending for a goal card, that's silver status, that. So, but because he's so fast, I mean, it does make up for his bad defending and his bad heading because he's just so fast. He's not the best. He's not like he was on FIFA 12, in my opinion. He's not so OP, but he's decent, and I suppose he gets the job done that's needed. And, I mean, he's only 600 coins, so, I mean, it's not too bad. Then we have got to add them in the wrong formation, actually. Then we have got this guy, probably the best centre-back in this defence. And funny enough, he's actually a silver non-rare card. 80 pace, 70 defending, 74 dribbling, and 75 heading, his best stats. A very, very solid centre-back. Does what the job needed. Feels kind of overpowered for a silver player, non-rare. He just seems really, really good. He's pretty strong. He's only 5'7" for his size. He's pretty strong. He's decent. I mean, 2,500 coins for silver. You could probably get him for even cheaper if you have a bit of patience. But he's a decent centre-back, and he was probably the best centre-back in this defence, actually. But anyway, lads, we will start moving on to the midfield now. So far, we've got quite a solid defence, a good keeper, but now we move on to one of the worst parts in this team, and that is the midfield. First off, we have got this guy, Andreas Guardado. I'm no good with these Mexican names, lads. You already know that. Mexican always gets me. I can't even pronounce their names. But 88 pace, 86 dribbling, 77 shots, 78 defending. He's got some insane physical stats, if I can remember off the top of my head. 93 agility, 90 something acceleration, good sprint speed. I'm not sure, they go on and on and on, but in game he just seemed like a pile of wank. Honestly, lads, not a very good 25k well spent, I'm not gonna lie. He didn't do anything. Maybe he's more suited to the left wing position, I'm not sure, but left midfield he did basically nothing. He was just stood there, standing there like a spear prick at a wedding, doing absolute nothing for me. And all I can say is I do not recommend that guy one bit. Then we've got, first off, this guy Valdez. Actually someone decent now. It seemed like the silver players in this team were the decent players. This guy was actually decent. I mean, he got the pace. He didn't have really anything else other than pace. But going forward, he was good. I actually noticed him going forward. He got 3-star weak foot, 3-star skills, so he can do some sort of tricks. Like not much, but he could do some things. But the main thing was his pace, and obviously 82 pace in centre midfield. It's just going to feel overpowered because he's just going to be running back and forth. Other than that, that's what I mean, lads. All you really do get in this team is just pace. Now, Diaby, a breath of fresh air, someone who can do more than just run in a straight line. 79 pace, 82 dribbling, 74 defending, 75 heading, 72 pass, and 73 shot. That is some balanced stats. For 700 coins, I think that is one of the biggest bargains in the Premier League, actually. He's a very, very good player. I've heard a lot of people talk about him. I've seen a lot of reviews about him. He's very good. Some people prefer him over Yaya Toure. He's actually that good. He's a very, very good he's better centre defensive mid, I think. But he can play centre midfield. And he's a very good player. He's probably one of the best in this team, actually. Right mid then, here we go. We have got one of the biggest scrubs on the game. But he's got the pace, lads. It is Biani. I mean, this guy absolutely blows. He is just so bad. I mean, I can't even think how bad you can actually make a player before they just may as well not exist. He is the shit. That's what he is, lads. Whoever tries telling you this guy can actually play football is lying to you. He can get the ball and run in a straight line. One touch, he falls over. He's that weak. He doesn't have a very good balance. He's no good at passing. I don't care what his 72 passing says. He cannot shoot. He's dreadful at everything. 81 dribbling, I didn't notice it because he's just so shit. But yeah, lads, he can run in a straight line because he's on 96 pace. But so far, I do not recommend many of these players at all. And for 1,300 coins, he's probably not even worth that, honestly, lads. Right forward then, we have got Theo Walcott. You're probably going to think I'm being biased now because I'm saying he's okay. But he wasn't as bad as people make him out to be, man. He is mainly just pace. But he can actually shoot a football. His passing's not very good. His dribbling is okay. But his pace is the main thing. And he got some good in-game stats as well. Because it just seemed like his positioning was pretty decent. He seemed to be in the right place at the right time for me. And I don't know, his ball control was okay as well. But he wasn't just pace for me. He could do other things for once. Pardon me. But there wasn't that many players, lads, who could actually do what Theo Walcott could do with 96 pace. I mean, he actually was getting involved. He was scoring me goals. And for that, I got to say fair play to him. It's not just because I'm an Arsenal fan. He was okay. Then we have got one of the worst players I've ever used on FIFA to date. All I can say, right, lads, is it is the worst player to ever exist on FIFA, hands down. No, wait, I'm trying to think of a worse player. I'd rather go and buy. Who was that centre back with 30 pace back on FIFA 12? Van Boink Boom or something stupid like that. But lads, this guy is horrific. 96 pace. You do notice he's fast. He is quite quick. 70 dribbling. Nah, his dribbling is absolute diabolical. 53 shot. There's no point shooting with this guy. He never hits the target. 59 pass. His pass is... I'm going to be sick in a minute. 47 heading. 56 defending, obviously. And 1-star weak foot. 2-star skill moves. Right, I've just put my pad down. I'm done. I'm absolutely done. I'm just going to move on. That guy is horrific. Up front then, we have got, to complete the team, another fresh, what am I going to say? Breath of fresh air, there we go. Someone who's pretty decent, who can do things, who can score goals, who can create stuff. I really do like Hernandez. He's a good player. Scored a nice little hat-trick yesterday as well. 90 pace, 74 dribbling, 76 shot, 77 heading, 63 pass, and 44 defending, obviously. 3-star skills, 3-star weak foot. And he's got like one of the best his attacking positioning is very, very good, just like in real life. He's good in the air, 77 heading. He's got good jumping, and for 6k, I think he's worth it. He's a goal scorer. He will score you goals, right positions at the right time, and he gets stuck in. I really did like Hernandez, and obviously he's got a pace. This team, lads, is just full of non-stop pace. I don't actually know why it's coming up. I think I've got someone in the wrong position. Wait there. Let me just change something around for you. Is it them two? There we go. 99 chemistry, lads. It is a horrific team. I do not recommend any of you trying it. I lost endless amount of games. I hated this team. So for the pace, it is one of the fastest teams on the game. It's not worth it. It really does go to show that pace isn't everything on FIFA. Sometimes you do need quality as well. And maybe the formation wasn't too good. But lads, once again, I hope you've enjoyed. I've made the team. I don't recommend trying it, but you can go and try it if you want. I'll leave you with some goals that I did actually manage to get with this pile of shit. And I'll speak to you next time. Peace.
Someday we'll decide where we want to live out our lives. For now we're two sparks, tumbling along, keeping the heat